Hey beautiful, thank you for clicking my video, and in today's video I'm back with another wig show and tell, and today's wig is brought to you by Outre. Thank you so much Outre for sponsoring this video. The wig I'll be show and telling you is Outre HD Lace Front Wig Melted Hairline Glueless Wig in the style Primrose in the color number 2. This wig is available in 10 colors. I've actually reviewed this same wig before in the color Ginger Auburn, which I absolutely love. That color and style are definitely keepers. I'm so happy Outre allowed me to revisit this wig in another shade because it's truly a goodie. If you'd like to see that video, I'll be sure to leave it in the description box. And in this video, I'm going to do a full detailed video about how I customized this wig and achieved my final look. This wig has so much potential to be a baddie on a budget, and I can't wait to show you, so let's get into it now. Let's start with the cap construction. Here's a close-up of the inside. The wig comes with about 1.5 inch of lace in the front, a right side parting space, and 2 combs behind the lace, plus another comb in the nape area with adjustable straps. There's also an elastic band on the inside for an extra secure snug fit. The cap material have a light stretch to it, and the lace is HD transparent lace. The hair texture feels like a light yaki texture. This is how the color 2 comes straight out of the package. The hairline comes pre-plucked and it comes with baby hairs for styling, plus the parting space is nicely pre-plucked as well. Now for the customization. Everything I'm about to show you is optional, but if you're curious on how I got my end results, keep watching. I also have timestamps below if you would like to just go straight to the end results. So first, hot comb. I start by smoothing out the hairline and pressing down the parting space using my Ennis hot comb set to the number 10 setting, which I would say is no more than 110 degrees. You can use a temperature hotter. This wig can take up to 400 degrees. Next, I use tweezers to pluck out some of the baby hairs near the forehead area. I also pluck a few strands by hand, making sure not to pull more than 2 to 3 strands at a time to avoid making holes in the lace. While the wig is on my block head in my lap, I hold the hair down in one hand to see the density of the hairline and pluck the tweezers in the other hand. I focus on the areas that look dense, creating a natural jagged hairline effect. One pro tip I can give is take your time and be fully present while plucking. Over plucking can ruin the lace, and if you're like me and you don't know how to ventilate a hairline, it's best to get it right the first time. Once I'm done with the front hairline towards the forehead, I would like to make the parting space like into a slight curve, even though I can't curve it all the way, but just do a little slight curve towards the front of the hairline. I feel like this gives the front of the wig a more flattering look on me. After plucking, I use a wide tooth comb to comb out any shedding hair. I repeat the same steps for the sides of the hairline. Be careful to not over pluck since the lace is more limited there. I don't really worry about plucking on the sides of the hairline too much underneath the bang area because it's not going to be seen. But the other side that's going to be seen, that goes behind my ears, I pluck it just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit, y'all. Next, I separate the hairs I want to use for my baby hair swoops and smooth out the hairline again with the hot comb. I also lightly pluck some of the baby hairs by the curved parting space I created to thin out for styling later. After customizing, I take my zigzag scissors, aka pink shears, and carefully cut the extra lace off along the hairline. I push the baby hairs back to avoid cutting them, and I take my time making sure I get it right. Once the lace is cut and the wig is styled, then you can go ahead and install it on yourself. If you don't have a block head, you can always get a foam head from the beauty supply store and do this. Or you can even pluck the wig on your knee with a towel underneath so you could see the hairline. It's other things you could do. You don't need a block head. I'm just letting y'all know. So here I am, and I'm going to install the wig on myself. But before I do, I got a new bonnet from the Dreya Michelle brand. She hooked a girl up. I love her bonnet so much. Like, I know back there looking a little flat, but this style of the bonnet is so cute. I love how comfortable it is. You can wear it around the house, you could sleep in it, and it also helps you keep your edges. He sent me some other goodies as well as gifts, and one of them, I was so shocked. I got another bonnet, and this one have a drawstring in the back. I was like, I love her. She hooked me up. I love a good bonnet, y'all. Like, I know scarves is sometimes people think, but a good silk bonnet is so comfortable. I am very grateful. I also got a hair tie, a edge band, and a silk edge band as well. She made custom made wigs. I have tried one of her wigs before, and it's official and affordable. I'm going to leave her information below. Definitely check her out if you would like a good quality custom made virgin hair wig. Now, let's get back into the other one. Thank you so much, Dreya Michelle. Love you. So I'm going to install this wig on moi, and to get the wig to blend it with my skin, underneath the wig I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 360 and apply this underneath the lace. I use a flathead, I think it's called a flathead kabuki brush, and I dab a little powder on it and just lightly apply it underneath. After I applied the makeup powder in the back, I hooked the adjustable straps close, but not too close. I left a little room because I don't want it to be too tight on my head. And the elastic band don't have a adjust to it, so I'm just going to put that on first, making sure it's nice and comfortable in my nape area. Then I throw the rest of the wig back and adjust the wig to where I would like it before my hairline. So I see the lace cue somewhere blending on my skin, and I'm going to try something a little different today. I usually use makeup foundation, but it's darker than my skin, so I'm going to try something new. I'm going to use my Ruby Kisses cream foundation, and I'm going to dab a little of the light shade and the dark shade together at the same time and apply it on top of my lace. I see that is good, so I'm going to keep going, and that's what I use to get the lace to blend out my skin some more. I have seen somebody ask me before, why don't you just apply the foundation straight? But I tried that before in the past and it just doesn't work for me. It's something about the powder that works like a lace tint. And then if I need to take extra precaution to get it to blend more, then I'll go in with some foundation to get that extra blend. Sometimes the powder just fully works, sometimes it don't. So just letting y'all know. Next, I'm going to use this Wig Dealer melting spray and spray a little of that down by the ear tap up to my temple. And then I use my blow dryer on the warm setting and I blow dry it until it's completely dry. Next, I'm going to cut down my baby hair swoops, and I'm using my eyebrow scissors. When I cut it in like a slanted angle so it doesn't have a straight cut. Now I'm going to use my Got To Be Glue styling glue to hold my baby hairs in place. And I take just a little bit, y'all, just a little bit of that, and I apply it towards the roots of the baby hairs. And then I use my edge brush and just swoop it into place. When I swoop it, I try to do like a little curve with it so it doesn't swoop straight. If you guys get what I'm saying, it's kind of like in the flick of the wrist and direction of the brush that gets that swoop-dee swoop. In the parting space, I use some LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze to help my parting space look a little bit more like scalp. This just helps hide my knots and grids and my wig cap underneath. On the lace hairline, I apply some Maybelline Fit Me powder just to help hide any knots and grid on the lace as well towards the front. So to style the hair, you can use a comb or brush, but I'm going to just finger comb the curls because the curls pretty much come really nice and I don't want to stretch out the curl pattern too much. So here I'm just finger combing it and then playing with the layers and the bang in the front. Okay, bada boom, bada bang, and I'm done. Right here is my end result, and I love it. You cannot tell me this is not a baddie on a budget. I personally feel like this is a nice wig for every day, especially if you work in an office. This is so cute. And this is one of those wigs that I pack and style for a day that I need. Say if I'm like going to a wedding, a birthday dinner or something, and I want my hair to look just really natural and nice. This is so cute. The length of the wig is a shoulder length. So on me, I feel like it's no more than 10 inches. My height is 5'6". I love the side swept bangs. Outre did a nice job curling and layering this wig. It's really nice. The hair density of the wig, I would say, is a low density, but it's totally fine with me because it goes with the style of the wig. As for the hair texture, it feels like a light yucky texture. It has a soft, silky, slight feel to it, but you can also feel that yuckiness. As for a shine, this wig does come with a shine, but I don't mind the shine because it looks like I just got my hair done. But if you're not a fan of the shine, then I recommend using dry shampoo to help dim it down. I already know some of you maybe are wondering, Kara girl, is this wig big head friendly? And I personally feel like it is big head friendly. I do have stretch cap room material left in there. So if your head is about 23 inches, I feel like you are in for the clear. 24 inches, I'm honestly not sure. And if you have a smaller head, then I recommend crisscrossing the adjustable straps and knotting the end of that elastic band on the inside to help give it more of a snug fit. I love how deep and flat the parting space is. The parting space is about 5 inches deep, and getting this end result was easy. The half up, half down style I had to try because I saw it on the stock card model and it was so cute. I do believe this wig is beginner friendly, and if you would like to practice plucking, this is one of those wigs that will be good to practice the plucking. And Outre did most of the work, so it really wasn't hard to do in the first place. When I was styling this wig, I barely got any shedding, which is good, especially since I went in and plucked the hairline. As for tangling, when I was finger combing it, I didn't run into any tangles at all. I personally love this wig. I don't have any cons, and I already had this wig twice, and if I had to, I would get it a third time again because this wig is really all that. So thank you so much for taking time to watch, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. See you guys later.